booze, bullets, and blood. The true crime case of Joe the Boob. In a crime-steeped life of bloodshed and savagery, Joe the Boob rose from petty lawbreaking to a key position in the Philadelphia rackets. Believing himself untouchable, he awoke one morning to find that justice and fate had both put the finger on him. As death stood waiting on the sidelines, Joe's home in South Philadelphia, December 1919.
Joe, I'm glad you're back. The police were here this afternoon to question you about a narcotics charge you never told me.
Them guys ain't got nothing on me. Did you tell them anything?
Of course not. Oh, Joe, why did I marry you? You're mean and cruel, and now I find out you're dishonest.
What about it? I'll teach you to keep your pretty mouth shut. You nagging witch.
That's the last time you'll ever hit me, you coward. I'm leaving you and am not coming back.
Go on. Get out. Just remember I ain't done with ya. No dame walks out on Joe.
A couple of days later, Joe made good his threat at the 30th St. Dot Station, Philadelphia.
I'll be happier in New York. I can get a job and...
Look, there's Joe. Don't let him change your mind.
I told ya, no dame makes a fool out of me. I'll show ya.
He's got a gun.
Joe, what are you going to do? Put that gun away. Don't be crazy.
Here's a present for ya. Maybe next time you'll keep that big trap shut. Stop him. He shot that girl.
Maria, speak to me. Speak to me. Maria, speak to me. Speak to me.
Police, help!
Why don't they shut up? I ought to knock off the rest of them. Crap, a lousy cop.
Hold on, Speedy. Where do you think you're going?
Let me go, copper. I ain't done nothing. I got to make a train.
For his escapade, Joe got 2 years in the county prison.
It is fortunate for you that your shot was not fatal, for I would have taken great pleasure in sentencing you to the limit of the law, Santoro. You're a vicious character. 2 years. Take him away.
What? Oh, no. I'll get every lousy copper if it's the last thing I do. You'll make them pay for this.
Shut up, or we'll do it for you.
In 1922, after getting out, Santoro took to peddling his narcotics again and was picked up.
This is sure the life, sister. I wonder what these stumblebums want.
Joe, you're under arrest. Stand up so we can search you.
You cops make me sick. You ain't got nothing on me. I'm an innocent citizen just because I was in trouble once. You don't have to hound me.
Attaboy, tell them flat feed Joe.
Okay. Innocence, this wouldn't be after dinner mints, would it?
At the trial, Joe received his famous nickname, the Boob.
I didn't know what I was doing. I was just doing a favor for a friend.
You see, Your Honor, my client is a tool. He was just a boob for others. His only defense is that he was an innocent victim.
Later, while waiting for the verdict,
I don't like the looks of this. I don't trust the jury.
They better gimme the right verdict or I'll spill something. That'll knock them coppers on their ears.
We find the prisoner guilty of peddling narcotics and recommend a sentence to the full extent of the law.
Okay, chums, now comes my turn.
Joe the Boob received a sentence of 8 years in the penitentiary. It was then opened up.
There's a lot of others that are to go with me. I'd like to say something before they take me away.
All right, what is it you wish to reveal?
I want to give you the names of the coppers we was paying off, so we wouldn't be bothered. Then guys ain't gonna get away with a thing if I can help it.
This sounds like a hot stuff. Maybe this will start real cleanup.
You said it. This is front page stuff.
As a result, Philadelphia police experienced one of the worst shakeups.
Maybe the law will stick.
Philadelphia is one city crooks will stay out of.
Daily Star. Drug peddler spills dope. 21 policemen suspended in citywide shakeup.
5.5 years later, Santoro was released for good behavior. He was in trouble again almost immediately at a party celebration his freedom.
Now I'm really gonna start operating. I was in wasting time in the can. I learned plenty. Want to go into business with me, Sam?
Not me, Pally. How do I know you wouldn't squeal on me? Like you did them coppers? Not that them guys didn't deserve it, but you know how it is, chum.
Listen, Crumb, I don't like that crack. I'm gonna have to break you in two.
You and who else? You're nothing but a small-time double-crosser.
Hey, what's this?
What was you gonna do, chum?
Let's get out of here, Mabel. These guys ain't playing.
You mother piece of crap. I'll murder ya, ya dirty punk.
No, Joe, you wouldn't. Don't.
Hurry up, Mabel. I ain't getting mixed up in anything like this.
Help.
Bro, you dirt rat. Shut up, you, before I wring your neck. Go on. Get your hat and coat. We're beating it.
Later.
If y'all want to live, keep your mouths shut. One word of this and you are through. If I don't get to ya, my pals will. Them guys is handy with a knife. Ya wouldn't want them pretty faces cut up, would ya?
No, we'll leave town tonight.
Joe the Boob had done his work well. The police couldn't locate a single material witness.
Come on you. We've got goods on you. Do you want to talk now or on your way to the chair?
You're breaking my heart. I told ya, I don't know nothing.
So a few days later.
Okay, Joe. We've got orders to let you go. But I don't think we are giving up. We'll see you in the hot seat. Yet.
In a few moments, Joe was in the soup again, this time over a girl.
I'm afraid I don't know you. Will you stop bothering me?
Aw, come off it. Sister, it's a free country. You're quite a looker?
If you don't stop, I'll.
I ain't hurting ya. I just want to know where y'all live.
You heard the lady, why don't you leave her alone?
Who asked you two but in. Wise guy. Beat it.
Looks as though you need a lesson. I'll teach you to molest women.
Keep your hands to yourself. Lump head. Now get out of my way, everybody. Them saps better realize they ain't fooling with kids. I better beat it and fix up an alibi.
The police soon had Joe the Boobs up for questioning.
Come on. Joe, come clean or I'll knock it out of you.
I was in Tony's pizzeria. I told ya that for 4 hours. I don't know what ya talking about.
Again, no competent witnesses could be found. And again, Joe went free.
Why don't you cops lay off me? See ya around, chump.
Get going. You rat. One of these days you're going to get your ears pinned back, but good.
Joe the Boob's reputation as a hard guy grew. Soon he organized the local strong-arm bows.
There ain't enough Mazuma in this town for all of us. We gotta organize and get rid of the opposition.
Keep talking, Joe. When you mention money, it's music to my ears.
We got nothing around here but the Black Hand and the Mafia. Them guys work for peanuts. What's more, they work with knives. We're going to bring the guns and fast cars. They'll be out in a week.
Later.
We're all with ya, Joe. What they done in New York and Chicago, we can do here.
Okay, boys. I'm glad ya seen the light.
Shortly afterwards, there was a series of strategic gambling killings.
What do you guys want here? Ain't you in the wrong part of town?
I better sit you guys down to size.
What's it to you?
Ain't these boys rough? Them knives might hurt someone.
From now on, this is Joe Santoro's territory. Pleasant dreams, pal. I got a message from Joe the Boob.
Yeah? I'll give him the answer.
This is too easy. Them guys ain't got a chance. Joe's right. These guys are a setup. They're like clay pigeons.
One of the last to go was Rocco Livori, a powerful gang leader.
There's Rocco now.
That guy's nuts. He ain't got no bodyguard. A lug like that can't expect to live.
Don't you guys want to keep breathing? Hijack me and my boys will smear you all over Philly before dark.
Aw, take it easy, Rocco. We're just going for a little ride.
A deserted road outside Philadelphia.
Don't. I want to live. I'll give you anything. No.
Them fishes is gonna have a feast. This guy must wade over to 50. Things ought to quiet down now. Looks like Joe is boss. There ain't anybody left big enough to buck him.
At Joe the Boob's luxurious apartment.
How do you like the way I got the joint fixed, baby? Pretty classy. Huh, what do you want?
Rocco Livori just left and he ain't coming back.
Great, the town's ours. Joe, now we can spread ourselves.
Beat it, honey. I got business to talk over. The first thing we built up is the smoke racket.
Well, I like that. Who do you think you're shoving around? Some tramp?
You heard him. Scram.
Now that the dame is gone, I can ask you, are you nuts? Why smoke when we can clean up with real booze?
Ain't you got no brains? Smoke is 40% rotten alky and 60% colored water. It's cheap enough for everyone. And there ain't no competition. Them other guys think they're too big for it.
Joe soon had a syndicate that supplied smoke at any hour of the day or night to thirsty customers.
They tell me I can get a shot here.
Sure, chum. 25 cents on the line.
A drink and a sandwich for 2 bits, that ain't bad. But what's the trolley token for?
So you can get out of the neighborhood before you pass out. Don't you think we want to advertise?
He used every method of purveying rot gut, costing from 2 to 3 cents pint and selling for $50 a bottle.
I understand you got a bottle for sale.
Yeah, I'll take your order.
Okay, what'll it be? Prices are for bits a pint and a buck quart.
Give me a pint.
A few moments later.
Hey, what's the carnation for?
Don't you know today is Mother's Day? Where's your sentiment?
Joe the Boob grew more and more powerful, but the police always plague him. In April 1936.
How do you like this, baby? 225 bucks. Ain't she's a beaut?
You're a classy guy, Joe, just like one of them movie fellas.
Joe, I got bad news.
What do you want, Barbo? Can't you see? I don't want to be disturbed. I'm looking at my new suit.
But ya gotta listen. Some guy kicked off from a bottle of smoke and the cops traced it to us. They are on the way.
Ain't that too bad? Barbo listened, pal. If you know what's good for you, you'll button that lip. Mention me and you'll know what'll happen to ya, don't ya?
Yeah, Joe, I ain't saying nothing.
At the hearing.
I'm responsible for the whole thing. It's my joint, ain't it? What more do you want?
We want to know where you got the rotten liquor.
I can't tell ya. You can put me in jail. But that ain't anything to what they do if I squeal.
Take this pain away. It is a travesty on justice when a man is forced to take a rap to cover another. Sooner or later the police of this city will ferret out the criminal leech responsible for this.
Joe was riding high, but unknown to him fate and justice were closing simultaneously. He was soon to pay for his years of flaunting the law one night on September 1943.
This is sure a great show. Yeah, having a good time, kid.
Excuse me, sir. There's a phone call for you. You can take it in the booth.
Hello, this is Joe. What do you want?
This is Luigi. Your brother was stabbed. He's in the city hospital. You better go right over.
At the hospital.
Who done it? Lewis, tell me who done it.
Little Liggy Avocado. He was in the store and we got in an argument. He said something about you. Joe.
That 2-bit booze runner was on my payroll. For a lousy $100 a week, nobody talks about Joe Santoro nor stabs my brother. I'll take care of him.
The next day, Joe the Boobs waited for little Liggy. His vicious temper was finally leading him to the payoff.
I'll beat that little punk to a pulp. He's getting too big his britches. There he is now, the mother beep. Hey, Liggy, come here.
What do you want, Joe? I can explain everything. You gotta listen.
I ain't listening. I'm gonna break your yellow back, you rat. Come closer so I can break that freaking neck of yours.
Leave me alone, I tell you. Leave me alone or I'll let you have it. Awk? I told you to let go.
You? I'll get that dirty skunk, even if nobody can get away with cutting, Joe.
The two mortally wounded men struggled toward each other.
I'll kill him.
Nobody. Tells Joe off. Where are you, Liggy?
Here, Joe. I'm going to get you.
Pig.
As Joe lay dead in a gory pool of blood, federal agents were searching for him with an incident that will have put him away for life. One way or another, Philadelphia has rid of as much vicious and rat-like criminal faith had won the toss-up. Later,
there's one rat that got what he deserved.
That snake's numbers was up years ago. Maybe he'll be an object lesson to the rest of the law-breaking punks. He might prove to them that you can't make it pay.
Guilty.